Hello everyone, welcome back to the part of Breath of Fire 3. In this part, we are going to go over to Xhan, which is the next area of progression. But first, we are going to do something. I'm going to do this first, and then I'm going to go over some level ups that I had done off recording. So we need Gar for this. We need his strength again. And then I'll read the lines in a second. So we're going to go to 1, there we go. So we are going to go over here to this question mark spot. And you have to have Gar in here because he is the only one that can do this part. I think this is where we find the very last gene. Pretty sure. Okay, a tank bot. I could probably handle this no problem, but I'll do it, it's fine. I'm sure you noticed I did get Sirocco, which I will detail once I go over the thing, but yeah. Do what I can here. You just have to use lightning on it so it's confused. 546 damage because he has a lightning attributed weapon. And it was a crit. Okay. So I don't know exactly what you need him for in here. I just know you need his strength. Because you have to move quite a few boxes. I gotta remember which ones you have to move and where. So I figured out what I have to do. It's like stupidly simple. This is the only crate that matters. So let me get... Ryu hears the voice of the bruise on the chrism. You found the Radiance gene. This is the very last gene, dragon gene, that the game has. So this is nice. I don't know what it does, but Radiance doesn't sound nice. And this portal is here if you were to want to go anywhere else and not have to travel through the desert again. Because you will in fact have to do so if you do this. Or if you don't do this. Okay. So that part's going to be a little bit of an annoying mess to edit, by the way. So we're going to go back to camp. I'm going to replace Ray back instead of Gar. And then I will go over the lines, because I'm sure the lines are different. Because I've never actually camped since we got here to the oasis. Or at least like this part of the desert. Everyone said it couldn't be done, but we did it. We crossed the ocean and we crossed the desert. I knew we'd make it. And we did. I always thought that nothing can survive in a desert. But the people at the oasis seem to be doing pretty well. They are, actually. Pico's always asleep. Kyrion. Could it be where God once dwelt? Could be. I guess with a little luck, you might even be able to live out here in the desert. Very true. There's all kinds of people that live in very, very, I don't know the right word for it. I don't think it's torrid. Is that the right word? Arid? Arid. It's where I think is rain. There are some people that live in like very arid climates, so it does make sense. Okay, so let me go over the level ups and stuff that I had. Why is it not popping up? Hold on. Okay, so I feel like I was still under leveled. I think that at the point I'm at currently, by the time that I get to the end, I should be in the good range. So, you have to be careful here, and you want to make sure you're leveled enough, because the stuff in here is hard, and you want to be leveled enough for the end, because it's not very far off. Alright, so Ryu got level 30 to 31, which gave him HP 6, AP 7, Power 5, Defense 1, Agility 1, Intelligence 4, and he learned the spell Resurrect, which is a guaranteed resurrection and not just chance, like the other one was, Ray's dead. Ray went from 28 to 29, which gave him HP 6, AP 2, Power 3, Defense 2, Intelligence 2, and he learned the spell Death, which is not always guaranteed, but if it does land, it will just kill something. Nina went from 29 to 30, which gave her HP 4, AP 6, Defense 2, Agility 2, and Intelligence 8. Ray went from 29 to 30, which gave him HP 5, AP 3, Power 3, Defense 3, Agility 1, and Intelligence 2. Nina went from 30 to 31, which gave her HP 2, AP 9, Defense 2, Agility 1, Intelligence 7. Ryu went from 31 to 32, which gave him HP 8, AP 5, Power 4, Defense 2, Agility 1, and Intelligence 6. Ray went from 30 to 31, which gave him HP 2, Defense 4, Agility 2, and Intelligence 1. Nina went from 31 to 32, which gave her HP 4, AP 1, Power 1, Intelligence 2, Agility 2, and Intelligence 6. Ryu went from 32 to 33, which gave him HP 6, AP 6, Power 2, Defense 2, and Intelligence 6. Ray went from 31 to 32, which gave him HP 5, AP 1, Power 4, Defense 2, and Agility 2. Nina went from 32 to 33, which gave her HP 4, AP 8, Power 1, Defense 2, Intelligence 7, and she learned the spell Sirocco, which is an AoE version of Simoon. Ryu went from 33 to 34, which gave him HP 7, AP 4, Power 5, Agility 2, Intelligence 5, and he learned the spell Vigor, which is a very large AoE heal. It's very, very nice. Ray went from 32 to 33, which gave him HP 4, Power 4, Defense 1, and Intelligence 3. That is the very last level up that I had. I feel like we're in a good enough range by the time that we get to where we need to be able to do it fine. You do want to have as much money as you can for Kyrion, because Kyrion does indeed have shops. So yes, we need as much as we can get. I think I've got 47,928 zenny, which is enough for two things. Believe it or not, two things. So if I have to, I will come back out and do the rest in a separate thing. Oh, I'm hoping I don't need Momo in here because it's a technical place. Really hoping I don't. I probably do. We'll see. I'm gonna do the best I can without her. Yeah, this is supposed to be a very high-tech city, but it's abandoned. It's ruins now. It looks just like honey. It does. It looks just like her. This is probably where she came from. Found moon tears. Let me see, what is that? I do have some item I need to use. I have like life shards and fish heads and all that kind of stuff. What is moon tears? Some armor? Is it an accessory? Oh, right. I forgot to mention this. There is an enemy called Drak, D-R-A-K, and they become paralyzed in the desert heat, so the battle is pretty much free. And if you have Ray, or someone with the ability Steel, you can use that on the Drak, and they will give you a Titan Belt. So you don't actually have to buy anymore. And if you have enough, and you don't ever use anymore, you can sell the rest. I don't know what they sell for. I don't know how much they sell for, but... What was that? Okay, then. What is this? I'm trying to get everything I can find. As best as I can, at least. What is this? Security active. Please use the switch to select a mode. On, normal mode. Off, test mode. I don't know when I'd want the off mode. I have like no idea why they're getting hurt. No clue. It must be like some kind of invisible barrier I'm not seeing. So I'm trying to explore as much as I can before I really go in depth with stuff here. I still have no idea what Moontears is. Let me see. Oh. Restore party's HP and status. That might be like an elixir, so I definitely would not use that unless you desperately need it. Save it for the last fight, if you can. I don't think anything in here can be done with. I do know that the stuff in here is shops, but I don't know how you access it. It might not be yet, but eventually it will become one. So definitely keep wary of that. What is this place? Got a protein. I actually managed to get quite a few different items. I got 5 different proteins and 2 power foods and a fish head. I think I also have some life shards. Yeah, I've got some life shards, magic shards. Thankfully, I do have some wisdom seeds, so if I really am desperate and need some magic, I can always just try to get my AP back a little bit. And I still have the wisdom fruits, which I've been saving. So I'm gonna have to see. Okay. Looks like a... kind of looks like an arcade machine. It's definitely abandoned, you can tell. What is this place? Platform run. Platform 1. Currently running in emergency lockout mode. Please contact the station control room. I think that has to do with the test mode. Right? It's locked with an electronic lock. Even Ray wouldn't be able to pick it. Okay. I think that might be the thing. I think it might be that other bit. It seems. There is a small way I didn't go that I saw. Let's see. Where does this go? Well, there is a way to get down. Like, you can see that little cliff spot. Is that it? Okay, let me go into the other area that I was in. The one that had the honey thing. And turn it on test mode. Probably what I have to do. Because nothing else is open. But I think once I cut on, or cut off the test mode, I think once I cut on the normal mode and turn test mode on, that it will probably wind up having enemies. Oh, you can see it. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, okay. Okay. Why do they talk like babies? That's a little odd. Okay. Gunganir is for Red. No, right. Gar. Rascals is for Pico. Atomic Bomb is for Momo. The Blessed Staff is for Nina. Resist Death Attack is pretty nice, though. Defense up versus Psionics. That is not bad. Okay, I'm trying to, like... 149 in comparison to... Oh, that wasn't giving much. Okay, that's not bad for Ray. He just loses 1 agility, which is fine. So 178, 191. That's not bad. I think I want to do that. Give that to him. Because that only gives Ryu 1 more, which is not much. So 149, 191. I'm going to give this to Ryu. So now I've got 2 rather beefy characters. I did go ahead and give Nina back the Mage's Frock, or Sage's Frock, because I needed to. Nothing in here. I believe this is items. Yes. Okay, so they have the same stuff as before. I do need to buy at least 8. Okay. So I might potentially off camera go back out and fight stuff for money again, enough to at least get 1 more thing of armor. If I have to. So we'll see. Let me see now I've done this. This is open now. It is not open now. Wait a minute. The station control room. Where is the control room? I don't know. This place is a little confusing. I do know you have to do some stuff here. I don't know where to find any of it. Yeah, it's a bar. It looks like that'd be something, but it's not. I was trying to see if there's anything that's changed since I have the other thing on. I don't think so. Is there some way I'm missing in the place where I had found the honey thing? Okay, wait a minute. I think that might be a way, because it did say that you can go over here. It did say to avoid the chest in the middle, but like, I've already gotten it at this point. Is there a way to get down here? There is. Okay. So that's the way back down if you need to go back down. Okay, that makes sense. I'm hoping I don't need Momo. I really don't. I don't want to put her in here if she is not leveled. Station ground control. Currently running in emergency lockout mode. Deactivate emergency mode? Yes. For orbital station, Myria. Please use platform 1. Okay. Normal mode engaged. Unlocking ground control station. Trying to make sure I don't miss anything anywhere. I know, it was just the other side of that computer. Okay. So I think now I should be able to go over here to this bit. Right? I have to do this. Platform 1. Gates opening. Okay, good. Looks like vending machines. Attention. Lift for Myria Station, now at Platform 1. That name we keep hearing. Myria. That's God's name, right? I guess we'll find out soon enough, huh? We will. We sure will. Okay, that's all. Up here. Attention. Lift for Myria, now leaving Platform 1. At ancient Caer, Xhan, long abandoned home of the gods. Ryu and his companions board the huge machine, which is unlike anything they have ever seen before. The machine carries them high to the sky, to a place that shares the name of a god. Last stop, Orbital Station Myria, Arrivals Platform. I think if you have to go back that you are able to leave, let me double check. You can? Okay. Good. So if you've noticed, with the clouds, we are very high up in the sky. Very high up. Okay. So there's this, and then this door here. The main entrance is currently locked. Please use the workers area entrance. Okay, that narrows that down. Wait a minute. I'm sure you see this. Can I go across this? I should be able to go across that. That's like right here. Okay. Whatever, game. Alright. There's gonna be battles in here. Okay, an armor with... Why am I that hurt? Oh, I thought lasers. So the armor, which is a spirit-possessed coat of armor, and the adept is a palette swap of the... What was the name of it? It's not Crone, because Crone is an older woman. An older witch woman. What is the other name for like older witch man? Crony? I have no idea. No idea. Let me leave. Let me leave. Please let me leave. Now I definitely have to leave because, intelligence times 2. Okay, if you need Frost Strike, definitely get it. got to heal. Desperately. And then save again. I'm just going to use it until awful. There's a reason why I keep this many. So much easier, and you don't have to waste AP. Okay. So there's going to be a thing where we need to exchange stuff, I think. Insufficient power. Please perform a breaker check. Okay. I'll go up, I guess. So that leads somewhere. Where does bottom lead? Let me leave. There we go. Let me see. The chest here. Gas shells, which is a weapon for Momo. It does 118 power, weight of 1, and induces confusion. Not too bad. Confusion can be helpful because they can make it where they attack their own allies. Do I go up the stairs or out through the other way? Okay, it was one of those adepts again. Where am I? Oh, over here. Do I want to be over here yet? Okay, where does this even go? Life shard. Interesting, okay. That's useful. I will take it. I need to definitely be using these. I'm probably going to wind up using all of my life shards on Nina because she needs the health pretty desperately. Okay, tank bot, which is no problem, and a death bot, which are kind of tough. I don't want to mill around in here too much just because I know for a fact I am going to need all the AP I can keep for a fight later. Let me go ahead and just use up all of my life shards on her. Fish head on Nina. Power food on... one on Ray and one on Ryu. Protein, I'm going to be doing 3, 1, and 1. Because I have enough. Nina needs some. Magic shards. I'm going to give them to Ryu for his draconic powers. Swallow eyes. I'm going to give these to Ryu. Literally all of them to Ryu. Is that all of the stat items I've gotten? I think it is. Raises willpower, which I don't know what willpower is, but I'm going to just give it to Ryu. Can't go wrong giving it to Ryu. Okay. I believe that is it. I still have the old paintings. I still have the gems. I could have sold those. Okay. Go back up to the top. Trying to make it easier on myself. Okay. So up here. Okay, so I can't get to there from here. Okay, a nightmare which... I don't know exactly what they do. be honest. I did like the design, though. It is cool. I think that's the breaker it needed for this. Please enter your destination. Maintenance deck. Okay. Yeah, we're going the right way. Please enter your destination. Workers area. Okay, and this just takes me back to the other place, right? Yeah, maintenance deck, okay. Is this what I'm thinking of? I think it is. Not yet. Not yet. We got a wall, I think. So like I mentioned, I wouldn't use up your AP just because you are going to need it. Trust me, you are going to need it. Nothing. 800 Zenny. Nothing. Nothing. And nothing. Napalm. Okay. I believe Napalm is an itemized version of Sirocco. Okay. So you can change your party members, look at your skill notes, look at your master list, save, and then the beds will let you rest. So if you have to do any of those, definitely do it. I'm going to go ahead and rest just because I want to try and have out every little bit I can. And we'll see. I'll go ahead and save real quick. Alright, so we're going to be going... Let me see. I gotta make sure I try and do everything I can on one end so I can cut it off. Okay, it was a nightmare. What is this? Nothing in that. 400 Zenny. Okay. Can't read that. Where does this take me? Lasers, I can't do that. Oh, this place is so big. This place is massive. I'm really hoping I don't miss stuff. Trying my best not to. Escalator, okay. They're very fast down. Your wounds are healed and you feel completely refreshed. Oh, I think this is the part. I'm pretty sure this is the part. Plant number 40, not this part, but the part that's coming. Plant 42, which is a palette swap of the Audreys. And the other plant. Okay. Yes, this. Ryu was attacked and wounded by a bizarre plant. The plant is blocking the entrance. You can't get in. It's completely overgrown. Even a sword is no use. Okay, never mind then. But what we're wanting is behind that door. For sure. So I guess if you do want to grind, you can just grind around here and just go to that room when you want to heal. Just make sure you do that, because you're going to need it. This stuff in here hurts. This is a pretty steep difficulty climb. So if we're being honest, everything that came from the desert onwards is going to be harder. It's a pretty steep increase. Okay. Nightmare again. Okay. It kind of looks like a blue ruler. Interesting. Where does this take me? Oh, a different medical bay. Interesting. 2 ways. Let me try this one first. Chest. Holy robe. Okay, I would assume that that is for Nina. It is. Blessed armor. Okay. It's more defense. It's more defense. I will take it. I would much rather have that than the intelligence. She had a lot, so it's fine. Her being able to live is more important, especially if I'm going to have to ever have her as a pseudo healer because of her agility. Okay, the newts, which are the palette swaps of the lizard men and the drox, and the blue version, or whatever they're called. I don't remember what they're called. Okay. Got something. Shock panel settings monitor. Set which panel has a current by aligning the pluses and minuses. I don't know what I need to do yet, so I can't. Shock experiment area. Use of 3 monitors to set which panels carry a current. Danger. Don't enter area while panels are active. That is correct, because you will shock yourself and get very, very hefty damage. Okay, hoppers, which are the palette swap of sleepies, and clones, which are the palette swap of... I don't remember what they're called. It was from the volcano-ish area, sort of. I think. Okay. Now this part is going to be a little tricky because I don't remember what I have to make, what positive and what negative. So I still can't because I need some form of something in the beginning having no plus. Okay, and ammonia in there. I'm probably going to wind up fooling with the shock thing on my own and just show you once I've done it. Because that part is probably going to wind up taking me a while. I do want to go back and see if I can't find the item. So I think what I might do is speed this up. And just go back and look for stuff. Because it's going to take me a while anyway. Okay, we're not doing that yet. We're going to come back to that. I want to look for stuff first. Those are the palette spots with those other giant fish, which I can't remember the names of for some reason. Ice Drake and Red Drake. So yeah, we're going to come back to that. I knew there was areas that I haven't done yet, and there's some really good items in there, so I want to make sure I get them. Yeah, if I didn't speed this up, it would take 10 years. Okay. Try and go... So we're going to go this way and explore some of the other areas that I'm going to. So I was on the right track for progression's sake, but not for item's sake. Card key, which I can't do yet because I don't have it. Auto lock system activate. Release main entrance lock, yes. I'll let you leave. Laser lock system active. Entry into laboratory prohibited. Release lock. Yes, we want both. The lab is where we're going to find some items. And then once I do that, I need to go back into the area with the bed and the save book and end it, and then I'll have to do the rest afterwards. Okay, we're going this way. Oop, didn't mean to do that. So I'd be doing that anyway, but at least this way I want to cut it out. Okay, nothing. Life shard. Okay. That's how I got over there, okay. Okay. I'm trying to remember the exact room that it was that gave me the bed and stuff. I don't remember. I'm trying to find it again because I need to end. It's been a bit. I think it was down here. I don't remember. I do think you can learn Magic Shuffle, which is interesting because I believe it's... Oh, here it is. I believe it's exactly what it sounds like. It's kind of like Metro and Pokemon. It will give you a random ability, but just use it. Whatever it happens to be is what you cast. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and save. And when we come back, I will do that boss battle, because that is a boss battle. It's one of the reasons why I wanted to save the AP and stuff. If you enjoy what you've seen here, please do hit the subscribe button. It helps me out so much. If you do wish to support the content, you can like, share, comment, and subscribe. Every single one of those actions help the admin push the content forward and helps me out so much. I do live stream on Twitch each week on Tuesdays and Thursdays at around 9 p.m. EST. 8 might become the new time. Generally, the time range is anywhere from 8 to 10, so if you want to show up for those, you can find that at twitch.tv/etherealmalice around those time slots. I occasionally do weekend ones, and I normally will announce those on Twitter, if I have to do them. If you wish to be updated with content, whether it be days being moved, times being moved, or streams being moved, you can find that on my Twitter, which is @Kyrion_, and that's @KYRION_. If no one has told you this today, you are loved, you are valued, and you are appreciated. Never forget that. I do have an ASMR channel. You can find that at Kyrion ASMR here on YouTube. I have uploaded 3 of the non-spicy. I technically have 8 done, but they're not edited. So if you're looking for those, they're there. I've also done some spicy audio, so if you're looking for those, you can go to my link tree in the video description, and it will take you to my ASMR Reddit page. If you cannot find what you're looking for, you will have to go to my post and scroll backwards. If there's too many by the point that you are watching this, then you will have to probably go to a Reddit page with the abbreviation of GWAG and look up Kyrion ASMR there, and it should have all of them pop up after that. Speaking of Linktree, I do have a Linktree in nearly all of my video descriptions. It will take you to every link you could need from me except for one because I cannot make it quite yet, but when I do, I will announce it. I think that's it. So I will see you back here for the next part where we will go through the rest of it, try to find the rest of the items, and do that boss battle. So I will see you in that part.